Hello YouTube, we finally bought some decent drill bits, I think. We're tired of the cheapos, and you know where I get the cheap ones. Breaking them, they're ground incorrect from the factory. I've got two sets of them from over the years, the big ones, beggar sets. And I could take them out and show you where they're not ground right. If I spend the time to sharpen them, I can make some of them better. But usually if a drill's under a 1/4 inch and it's dull, I'll just throw it off to the side and grab a new one. The bigger ones I'll redo. This I will take a picture what sizes. You get 2 each with some of them, but you get a 1/2 inch, of course, and 3/8. Now they make a smaller set. You don't get the 1/2 inch, and you don't get extras. I won't even tell you what I paid for these. I'm too embarrassed to tell you how much money I spent. They're from a Menards store. Okay. We're going to try to use the magnifying glass to show you one of these, what they look like. But we'll also show you this here. I don't know exactly what this means, but I know they're at 135-degree split point. The variable helix means you look at the spiral, it gets longer as it gets towards the back of the bit. And they're not easy to get out of here. See how this has got the swirl to it? Follow it when it goes to the right. See how it gets closer together as it gets to the tip? That's all I can tell you what I think is what it means. Now these are really odd. See that groove in there? Can you see it up close? We'll get the magnifying glass out. I like this in a drill bit. See where it's back cut off here? I call it like the back cut. This is called like the back angle. This angle on the left has to be lower than the cutting bit. And that's what's wrong with that cheap brand, because they're even and they don't cut anything because they need to be redone. But I like this feature. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not. I think I tried it one other time with my cheap magnifier. I don't think it even helps much on film. It does with my eyeballs. I use that instead of an optimizer on small stuff. I'll try to take a close-up picture of that edge. Okay, we'll use the biggest bit. Colbalt. This is what I tested it on. Okay. I tested a 1/4 inch bit on here. Okay, let's start from this side. That's like where your split point first starts. Then I started going that far, and you can still kind of see that pattern. And see when you go deeper, if you can look down and you can still see where it's making the smaller hole at the same time as the big hole. This is just cheap steel. This can't be cast iron. It's not cast iron because it drills like regular steel. Okay, so I figured I'd try it on that cheapy stuff. You know where they came from. So then we got Brave, okay? And I will try to get a close-up of this. That's a 1/8 inch drill bit. Has the split point. The ones below that do not have it, if I'm correct. Some of the little ones don't have the 3 sides where it goes in the chuck either, but see that? That was just with the little center punch mark. But over here I was doing it with the 1/4 inch one. With a 1/2 rundown battery on my cordless drill. So if it had been in my other drill, I'm sure I could have went all the way through. It's just, I wanted to see what they would do on a hard old piece of steel like this. So that's about it. I just wanted to show them to you and show you some close-up pictures, and someday I'll have a project where we can use them. Like I said, these come with the 3 sides so they don't spin in your drill, but the real small ones do not. You get like down 1/8 inch. Somewhere along in this range they stopped putting the 3 sides on them. Just common sense why. But there you go. I'll take a couple photographs of the packaging. I did do one thing. There's a little plastic dumpster where that clips. I filed them off because I thought I was going to break the case getting them out, so it comes out better. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll put some close-up pictures, the best I can get of this stuff, and what one of the bits look like.